Hi, Scorpio. Welcome back to my channel. This is Monica Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing a very special bonus mid-month reading for you. Moving into the month of August, this reading is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with every single Scorpio that watches it. However, there are certain messages that you may receive in this reading that can give you some sort of insight and light into your life. The first spread that I'm going to be doing, a couple of spreads for you. We're going to be doing the Oracle spread, what you don't see, what is hidden, what is manifesting behind the moon phases, okay? This is things that could be changing in your life that you may not know about, okay? We're going to be looking at that. We're going to also be looking at what are the good things that are coming into your life. We're also going to be looking at your love life, past energy, and we're also going to be looking at your future. And then we're going to be doing a financial reading at the end. If you are interested in a financial reading, do stay until the end to get all of the messages. Okay, so Scorpio, what are the things, what are the good things that are happening behind the scenes for you? What do you not see coming? What's happening? What's happening in your life? What are some of the things that you can expect? Okay, so this is for Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what's happening here for you. Okay, there's something behind the scenes that's developing that you don't see happening, and it's really good. I feel like it's very positive here. Let's see what the first card is. It says you're very close to achieving your goal. Yep, what did I just say? There's something happening, Scorpio. Listen to me, and listen to me very carefully, Scorpio. Hear me out. For all of you who just came into the chat, you're very close to achieving a goal. Some of you have been working really hard. You have Gibbous Moon. The Gibbous Moon talks about something that is coming to fullness. The Gibbous Moon, excuse me, is very close to completion. The Gibbous Moon happens right before the full moon. So something you're working on, Scorpio. Remember I said you're very close. You're very close. I felt that. Intuitively, I felt that. Okay, I'm getting goosebumps. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Goosebumps. Something you're working on is almost about to come to completion. I hope you're not going to give up right before this time. We have adjustments are required. Yes. I see you pivoting. Okay, Scorpio, you're pivoting. Okay, I'm picturing, I don't know if you watch basketball. Okay, I'm a fan of basketball. I like basketball. You're pivoting in something that you're doing. You're like literally pivoting. You know, you're doing something, you're almost there, you're almost in completion of it, but you're needing to pivot. And it's sometimes it can be difficult for you, Scorpio, to pivot because you're a fixed sign. You don't like to make changes. You don't like to make movements. You prefer to just be in a situation and hope that it's going to improve. But what this is asking you, adjustments are required. It's saying before you can have your completion and your fullness, your manifestation, you are manifesting something, by the way, behind the scenes. You may not be telling people about this. You may be kind of keeping it under wraps. Whatever you're doing, you need to make adjustments in order to achieve this goal, okay? There could be a missing link. I'm hearing like there's a missing link or a missing key. Maybe there's a specific person you have to work with or deal with in order to manifest this abundance into your life. But there is something about pivoting, making adjustments that are required, okay? We have emotions are running high, okay? We have look at the bigger picture, yeah. So again, a lot of you are getting emotional. You got to take your emotions out of it. You got to take your emotions out of a situation because really this is about long term. There's something that you're doing that's going to require you to be committed to it, okay? It's going to require you to be committed, and it's going to require you to make adjustments, okay? What else do we have? Your commitment is being tested, okay? What else? We have confidence is your key to success, okay? What else? We have be bold and make the first move. Ooh, okay. We have the end of a tough cycle. And the final card we have here is a win-win outcome is forecasted. And at the bottom of the deck, we have surrendered to the divine. So, Scorpio, you have something in your life that is manifesting. It's a very important project. It's a very important person. There's something that is manifesting here in the background for you, and it's creating a lot of emotions for you. A lot of emotions are coming to the surface. We have supermoon, and we have look at the bigger picture. So I feel here, Scorpio, there's a situation in your life. You have put in your effort. You've put in your energy into it. Things may not be moving as quick as you want them to move. You need to look at the bigger picture. There's something here that you're being asked to look at the bigger picture, okay? This is why it says emotions are running high, because you're in a situation now. Okay, let me explain it. Let me explain this to you. So you're emotional right now, okay? your emotions are running high. You're in a situation, you're manifesting the situation, you want a certain outcome in this situation, which by the way, let me tell you, a win-win outcome is forecasted, so you're worrying for no reason. You're becoming and allowing your emotions to take over the situation. You need to be very careful about this, because if you want to achieve something in your life, first of all, Scorpio is one of the most powerful signs of the zodiac. Whether you know that or not, you're one of the most powerful signs, fixed signs of the zodiac. And you know, this is about you looking at the bigger picture, not being stuck in the moment. Okay, I'm not saying don't live in the moment. Of course, 100% you should live in the moment, enjoy the moment, relax in the moment. However, while you're doing that, you need to be very careful how you allow your emotions to affect you. Because if you are in the moment and you have this one negative thought, this one negative emotion, it automatically comes into your reality. And this is the issue here that it's talking about. There's a need for you to be less emotional in terms of putting your emotions out there. You know, it's, how can I give you an example about this? It's like you want something to manifest in your life, right? You have a specific goal, which clearly it's quite evident here. It says you're very close to achieving your goal. You're very close to achieving your goal, Scorpio, but you are thinking negatively, or you're projecting. Okay, when you project, you may say to yourself, no, that's not going to happen. Oh, you're not good enough. It's like all these negative thoughts come to the surface through your emotions. You need to kind of switch that. That's what this is talking about. This is what is happening behind the scenes that you don't see happening with all the moon phases here, because you may be you know, one negative thing may happen, and you're like, oh God, maybe this isn't going to work. Maybe I'm just, you know, hoping for the best. And, you know, there's just a lot of negative thoughts here that you have to be very careful of. This is the bottom line here. All right. Be very careful with this and try to just believe that, yes, okay, what I'm doing is going to work. It's going to manifest for me. This is the adjustment that you need to make. The adjustments need to be made on the emotional level, how you're projecting your emotions. Because again, you're a water sign, right? Water signs are so powerful because water is like, I don't know how to explain it. Water is part of manifesting. Water is part of the spiritual realm, right? When we're born into a womb with water. We can't survive without water. We can't survive without sitting in water in our mothers for 9 months. That's how powerful your emotions are. Okay, so really, really think about, you know, your thoughts, how you're projecting your thoughts, how you're you know, if you, let's say hypothetically, you start a new relationship and then you say, oh, this person isn't calling me back, or this person isn't paying attention to me. Maybe they don't love me. Don't say that, because if you're saying that, you're putting that into the universe. This is why your emotions are running high, because you're being tested to make adjustments about how you think, how you project, how you put things out in the world. What are you saying? What are you doing? What are you thinking? Okay, this is going to be very important. You're really close to something, but if you allow your emotions to get out of hand and you don't control your emotions by looking at the bigger picture, you could miss this goal. This is what this is happening in the background that you need to know, okay? One of the other things that is being suggested here is this full moon in Sagittarius. We see the archer here. We see the bow and arrow. You need to be very specific on a situation in your life that you're wanting to manifest. You need to be very specific about it and not waver. Some of you are wavering. You're like, I don't know if I'm going to do this. I don't know if I'm going to do that. You got to pick and you got to stick to it in order to realize something in your life that is manifesting. Okay. It says your commitment is being tested. Yes. Just like what I talked about, you know, your commitment is being tested because you're wavering. You're like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. No. If you want to do it, do it. And when you do it, have confidence and just go for it, because you know you're going to get it. That's it. Like, as a Scorpio, you should already know, I'm going to get it. I already know that. Like, I don't even have to sit here and question. Why are you questioning yourself? Scorpio, you're questioning yourself. I could feel it in the reading. You're like, I don't know if I could do this. You need to make the first move. You need to be bold. Why are you sitting around and waiting? Go for it. Scorpio, there's something here you have to go for. Do not question yourself. I'm telling you, I'm talking to all of you in here. 123 of you in here. All of you need to go for it. It says be bold and make the first move. A lot of you are sitting around, you're waiting. You're like, okay, I'm going to wait for them to call me back. No. Go for it. Go and take the reins and go for it, okay? Why? Because there's an end to a tough cycle, okay? There's a situation in your life that's coming to an end. It could be related to your work situation because Capricorn is in reference to your work, okay? For some of you, there's some sort of cycle that's ending here and you're starting to take the bull by the horns, which means you're taking the reins. You're saying, you know what? I'm going to take the reins on this situation. I know what to do. You know, the funny thing is, Scorpio, you have the key to success. You have the key to some sort of project that you want to realize. It could be a relationship that you want to realize. You actually have the key. But I think you are, what is the word? You're like, it's not that you're not confident. I don't feel like you're not confident. I feel like you doubt yourself sometimes. There's a little bit of doubt. You're like, I don't know. I don't know. It's like, no. You need to surrender to the divine. Okay. And it also says expect powerful change. So you need to surrender this idea that you're not good enough, or surrender this idea of, oh, I'm not going to make it, or I don't know. There's a win-win outcome here. And this is suggesting to me, Scorpio, that whether you know this or not, you're going to win. Libra is also about things being set right, okay? Some of you have something in your life that needs to be set right. Maybe there's been an argument or a disagreement with somebody. If that's the case, it's going to be set right. There is a win-win outcome here. There's two takeaways from this oracle spread about what you don't see manifesting for you in the background, and it is, one, have more confidence, and two, don't let your emotions override the situation. The more you allow your emotions to override the situation is the more you're not surrendering to the divine. You're not surrendering yourself to the divine if you're just allowing your emotions to run high without any purpose behind them. Did you know, this is what Spirit wants me to tell you before I wrap up this portion of your reading. Did you know that all your emotions that you have that you put out into the physical world manifest behind the scenes because you are a Scorpio? Be very careful what you think and what you say and what you do, because if you have one negative thought, oh, this isn't going to work, I'm not going to get this contract, this relationship isn't going to work out, this person doesn't really love me, all these negative thoughts, they all jumble up into one big ball of energy. And once you release that, that's a form of manifesting. So you need to believe that the situation that you're in, again, you're very close to achieving your goal here. Okay. You're very close to achieving some sort of goal. Gibbous Moon. This means you're almost there. You're about to give up. Do not give up. If you have to make that phone call, make the phone call. If you have to talk to a friend, talk to a friend. If you have to put in more work, put in more work. If you have to change the way you're thinking, do that. There's something here, Scorpio, you need to change if you want to see the results. This is what's happening in the background. Okay. So this is your oracle reading. This is what's happening in the background, Scorpio. There is something major developing in your life, but you need to believe that you deserve that. Okay. Wow. All right. So let's move on to your second portion of your reading. What are the good things that are coming into your life? If you're just joining us now and you just entered the chat, welcome, Scorpio. If you could hit that like button, ooh, we have Temperance card here. Some of you are dealing with a Sag. If you're just entering the chat right now, please hit the like button so others can find this. If you like these live readings that I'm doing and you want to see more of them, do comment and let me know, and also hit that like button. Okay. So we're going to be moving into what are the good things that are coming into your life. What are the good things? I want to hear what the good things are for you. Okay. And how you can get these good things coming into your life. What is it that you need to be aware of? Maybe there's some things that are changing that you need to be aware of in order to receive these positive things into your life. So let's see, Scorpio. Temperance just came out. Temperance card is talking about divine. Remember, we were talking about the divine. Believe. You got to believe. Stop having these negative thoughts like, oh, I don't know if that's going to work out. Nah, I don't know if that's going to work out. It is going to work out. Just believe. Please, 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 please. You're very powerful. Okay. Let's see. We have the moon. Okay, so this is about the emotions. Remember, I was saying something is manifesting with the moon energy. The moon card is talking about a couple of things here. The first thing it's talking about is the moon oracle that I just used. Remember, I just used this. If you're just tuning in, I just did a moon oracle reading, and there was some very powerful insights in there for you, Scorpio. This is emphasizing what I just said in the moon oracle is what is being asked of you. Something is manifesting behind the scenes. You don't see this coming. It's something you don't see coming. It's hidden from you. It's a development. I just did a reading for you, I think a couple of days ago, and it says a major development is coming into your life. Yeah, this is talking about the major development that you don't see manifesting behind the scenes. So you need to be very, very committed to this change and not let your emotions get into the way. Because right now, as you watch this, you could have had some sort of negative thought like, oh, I don't know if that's going to work out. I don't know. I don't know. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Okay. Moon card here is talking about things that are hidden that you don't see coming. Chariot. You're going to be moving forward, Scorpio, and moving quick. I hope you're ready for this. Okay. There's a new movement that's happening in your life. A lot of you have felt stuck for very long. That's why the Temperance card came out. There's two things. The first thing is you're not going to feel stuck because the Chariot's here. The Chariot's about moving forward. And number two, it's involving the divine. The divine actually has control over a situation that's happening in your life that a lot of you feel powerless in a situation, but it's actually the divine that's coming in to make things move forward for you. Okay. You don't see this coming, but these are the good things that are coming in for you, which is the Chariot card. Okay. We have the strength. Yes. You need to have strength to move forward in a situation. When the time comes, there will be an opportunity, Scorpio, and you're going to be called to move forward, and you can't sit there and waver. Some of you are going to have an opportunity. Someone may ask you to move forward with them, or you may get some sort of news about moving forward. And some of you need to be careful not to tell yourself, oh, I don't have enough strength. I don't have enough ability. I'm not capable. A lot of you are putting yourself down. Spirit is saying you have the strength to move forward. The strength card is Leo energy. You may have Leo in your chart, or maybe you have a Leo around you. They are coming up in this reading. Okay. We have the Hope card. The Hope card is talking about, again, self-confidence. Look at how this person in the photo in the card, look how she looks like a she. You could be a divine masculine too. It doesn't really matter. The sex in the reading doesn't matter. She puts her crown on like that on her head because she believes in herself. He believes in herself. Yep, I deserve this. I know who I am. This reading is about, do you know who you are? Mid-month August is about, do you know who you are? Because a lot of you may have forgot who you are. You are worthy of the crown. You are worthy of this. So put it on your head. Tell yourself, I am worthy of this. This is what I deserve, and move forward. Okay. And believe. There's a lot of like self-believing things that are coming up for you, Scorpio, that you are being asked to work on. Hangman. Again, not making moves. A lot of you feel stagnant right now. That is going to all change. With the Moon card and the Chariot here, things are moving forward for you. We have the Devil card, we have the Hermit card, and we have the Magician. Yes. So again, it's telling me the same thing. It's your message does not change. It's a very straightforward, straight message. Stop denying yourself. The Hermit is about thinking about something you're attached to, something that's not good for you. You're overthinking the situation. And the Magician card is talking about you manifesting this, but the reason why it's not manifesting at the capacity that you want it to manifest is because you're attached to some sort of negative thoughts. The Hermit and the Devil card is about being attached to a negative ideology, a negative thought, and it's manifesting into your reality. So you need to be careful of this. Okay. Good things are coming for you that you don't know is the Chariot. Things are going to be moving forward. You need to work on self-confidence and believing that that's possible. You need to get out of this place of looking at things from one perspective. I feel like you're looking at a situation in your life where you're just kind of like, nope, that's the way it is. And that's how it's going to be. And it's not true, because you're not looking at things from a different perspective. You're kind of just assuming that something is the way it is because that's the way it is. And it's not true, you know, and it's hard for me to say that because it's like, you know, when you're in reality, when you're in the 3D and you look at something, you see it for what it is, but you don't necessarily see what's happening behind the scenes. I feel strongly there's something developing here that you don't see in the background. Okay. And you may have to take action. Some of you are not taking action. You may lose an opportunity because you failed to take action. Okay. This is what this is talking about. And the Magician card is about you having the power with the Hope card to manifest whatever you want because you are the king or you are the queen. That's what this is talking about. Strength card again, king or queen energy. Okay. So who are you? This reading is asking, the good things that are coming to you is, are you recognizing who you are? Because a lot of you aren't. Either you are, you're not giving yourself credit. You're putting yourself down. There's some sort of issues with self-worth here, and it has directly correlation to your thoughts, and they could be negative thoughts. So be very careful with that. I see that you're manifesting here only if you know and you believe in the power that you have. The Magician card is also talking about the infinity at the top. Let's talk about the infinity before I close out with this. The infinity is talking about always constantly believing that you have the power to manifest what you want. If you have one little piece of doubt in your mind, if you have one little piece of, oh, no, I don't believe that, or, oh, no, if you let one little doubt come in, Scorpio, don't do it. Scorpio, don't do it. Do not doubt yourself. If you doubt yourself one bit, you may miss an opportunity, okay? Somebody needs to hear that. This is what we have at the bottom of the deck. What do we have? We have the Empress. Yes, you're creating something. You're creating something in your mind, okay? You're very neutral about it. You're not happy, nor are you sad. You're neutral. And this is the best way to be when you're manifesting. Remain in that Empress energy. Believe you are the Empress. Why? Because the Empress has all of the female feminine energies within her. She is the Empress. She is the Queen of Wands. She is the Queen of Swords. She is the Queen of Pentacles, and she is the Queen of Cups. You are everything in one, and you need to believe this, okay? All right. So these are the good things that are coming into your life. You need to let go of negative thoughts. This is very important in order for you to manifest what you want moving into mid-month, okay? All right. So what we're going to do now for you is we're going to do your love reading. Your love reading, we're going to be focusing on past energy, and we're going to be focusing on near future energy for Scorpio, okay? If you're just tuning in now, hit that like button, hit the like button so others can find the channel. Also, this is a live reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone, okay? If you like these readings and you want to see more live readings like this with me, do comment in the comment box and let me know, all right? Scorpio, let's see what's coming in for you when it comes to your love life. I'm going to be taking a look at your past energy in your love life and the near future energy. If the outcome comes out and you don't like the outcome and you're like, Monica, I don't like that outcome. I don't like it. I don't like it. You could always change it. You have free will. Okay. You have free will. You could do whatever you want in your life. It's always good to know what the future potentially holds so that you can make adjustments and changes. Okay. All right. So let's get started. We have the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Looks like to me there is some sort of fast movement or communication coming in from somebody. It could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay. Let's see what happened for you in the past. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, excuse me. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Hangman. We have the High Priestess. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. And we have the Hierophant. Wow. So in the past, it looks like to me that there was a lot of issues surrounding a marriage or a relationship that you were in. There was a lot of ups and downs. I feel like somebody here in the past may have ghosted you or may have abandoned you, or maybe you abandoned someone or ghosted somebody. Five of Pentacles is my ghosting card. It's like, I need to just leave this situation. Somebody here felt like they needed to leave a situation because it was too much work in the past. It created too much, I don't know, just too much work. Somebody here felt like they were putting in too much work, or they were giving too much in the relationship and they weren't getting anything out of it. So they just moved on. Okay. Ghosted, moved on. And this caused, I feel, a lot of pain here. We have the Hangman and we have the High Priestess here. Things did not move as quick as you wanted them to, or somebody wasn't really taking action in the past and you kind of felt that this person was doing this, or vice versa. I do see in the past, though, Scorpio, you offered somebody a lot of attention or love. You offered, like, you were the person who initiated things. I feel like you let this person know, like, yeah, I'm interested in you. I want to move forward with this. But I feel somebody here wasn't really putting their all into it. It could be a person that you were dealing with. Somebody was like in it like halfway. They weren't in it 100% with this Knight of Swords in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse, by the way, is my reckless card. It's somebody who is reckless. Like, I don't know who you're dealing with, but it's somebody who's just, and this happened in the past. Okay. It's not, I don't feel like this currently happening, but somebody in the past was very reckless. They didn't take other people's thoughts or ideas into consideration, because the swords are about mind, right? We're talking about the mind. And when the sword is in reverse, it's reckless. It's almost like looking at somebody who has a knife and they're just running around, like around the kitchen or around the house with the knife, and they don't, you know, when you ask somebody for the scissors and then they point the scissors to you with the scissors pointing at you, and you're like, yeah, can you turn the I don't want the knife pointing to me. Can you turn it the other way? Yeah. This person was somebody who was reckless. Okay. Yeah, this is why maybe you left this person, or maybe they left you. Somebody here was just reckless and they needed to leave, because it's like, you're reckless. I can't I can't really give somebody love who's reckless. You know what I mean? So this is definitely surrounding a major commitment in the past. You either were married to this person, or if it wasn't marriage, you were in a serious commitment with this person. And again, as much as there was love and commitment there, somebody was just reckless, and it caused a lot of issues in the connection. Somebody here tried to work things out in the past, but you know, it just could have been too much work in the past, and somebody was just not making the moves. I feel one of you in the past was like very somebody here was like wanting to move forward and do it very quickly and recklessly, and the other person was like, yeah, maybe I need to watch out for this disaster. Okay, somebody here, I feel, with this hangman energy, was intuitively, they felt like, you know, maybe I need to just see and wait to see what happens. Somebody here was just waiting to see what would happen, and they didn't take action because they kind of knew intuitively, yeah, I think this person's reckless. I don't know who this person is, Scorpio, but they're a reckless person. And there's somebody who, they'll do whatever it takes to win at all costs. You know, even though the five of swords is like my winning at all cost card, look at this person. They're coming in reverse. They're very reckless. Okay. Very reckless person. And they don't really consider other people's needs. Okay. This is somebody you were dealing with in the past. Okay. All right. So let's see what's coming into the future for you when it comes to love. All right. Somebody in the past, I feel like there was a lot of love there. Strong possibility that you could have had a commitment with somebody in the past. Let's see what's coming in for the near future for you, Scorpio, when it comes to your love life. What's coming in for Scorpio when it comes to their love life? We're going to give it one more shuffle for Scorpio, please. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. There's something coming into your life that is going to be way more abundant than whatever this was in the past. This person, this situation in the past, yeah, it didn't have any growth. And the funny thing here is that you have absolutely no pentacles. You have Five of Pentacles, which is a card of like divesting. It's not even a good card. But in the near future, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Look at this Queen of Pentacles. Look at the card here. You see, you in the near future are going to be building something that has roots. Okay, something in the past did not have roots, and in order to have something that's that has longevity and that can last for a long time, you need to build a foundation. That means years upon years upon years. Some of you now, I feel like you could be with somebody who you see as long-term, okay? And if you're not with someone now, this is about you planting the roots, planting the seeds in order for this tree to grow. Listen, this tree didn't just grow in 1 week. This means that there's a relationship that's coming into your life that is going to require you to plant seeds, and it's going to require you to be in it long-term. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is a long-term card, especially with this tree here. Okay, you see, it takes time. Lots of things need to be invested into. And if somebody in your past wasn't willing to put in the work, they weren't willing to put in the seeds to build this tree, yeah, that's probably why it didn't work out. But in the near future, you have something good coming in here with this Queen of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups. Yep. This, you know, the funny thing is, Scorpio, in the past, you have the Page of Cups as your first card. Okay, look. In the past, you have the Page of Cups. In the near future, you have the King of Cups. Somebody in the past was not fulfilling you emotionally. There was a lack of fulfillment. There was a lack of emotional support. You feel like in the past, you couldn't give this person a lot of love. Why? Because they were reckless, and you knew this intuitively. That's why you didn't over-invest into the relationship. In the near future, that's your sign. Look, Scorpio right there. That's your sign. Could be a Libra as well for some of you. you could have Libra in your chart is what I'm saying. You could be like a rising Libra or moon Libra, or maybe you're on the cusp, you're Scorpio Libra. You are going to be able to move forward in a relationship that's actually going to give you the emotional abundance that you're seeking. And this is also going to be given upon you as well too in the near future. Yes. So whoever this person is in the past, they couldn't invest in you. They couldn't get you to a point of wanting to give them a lot of love, but there's somebody new coming in here and you're going to be giving this person a lot of love. If you're not already doing this, it's going to be coming towards you. Some of you are already in happy relationships. This is what the King of Cups is also telling me now in the near future. There's a lot of love between you and this person. We have the Devil card. Okay. So somebody here is obsessed. There's a bit of an obsession here in the near future. So, you know, the message here for you, Scorpio, is try not to mix love with lust. Try not to mix love with lust. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So this is about being true and honest with yourself about, you know, what does it mean to love somebody and what does it mean to lust over someone? Do not confuse love with lust, because love and lust are two different things, is what this is suggesting to me. Okay. Let's see what else in the near future for you is coming in. We have the King of Wands. Yes, somebody that you're very passionate about. This could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. They could be in your life now, or they could be coming into your life. We also have the Six of Pentacles. Yes. We also have the Ace of Swords in reverse. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Yes. So this is about being honest and truthful with yourself about what it is that you want in your life. I feel strongly here in the near future, you are going to be encountering, if you haven't met this person, you will. We have Six of Pentacles. This is talking about bringing something back into balance, okay? For you, Scorpio, I feel like you thrive the best in relationships when there's an equal give and take. I feel like in the past, there was a lack of equal give and take. This person who was reckless, they weren't giving you a lot. They were giving you a small piece of love, a small piece of attention. In the near future, it's not going to be like that. You have the Six of Pentacles. This is somebody who is going to bring back balance. They're going to give equally. They're going to take equally. They're going to give equally. They're going to take equally. This is all manifesting for you. Okay. And look at that. Look at this. Wow. Check this out. Magician and Ace of Cups. Yeah. You're manifesting a new love. Okay. If you're single, not going to be single for long. Okay. Nine of Cups is talking about your happiness, your satisfaction. And then we have this Seven of Cups. Scorpio, if you're single, you're going to have a lot of options in the near future. Okay. Lots of options in the near future. But I think what is coming up for you in this future energy is what you need to look out for. And what you need to look out for, there's two major things. The first thing is recognizing when something is too much for you in a relationship. Okay. Some of you get into relationships and I feel like you either put in too much work or you overinvest into something and it creates a burden. You need to be careful that this burden doesn't turn into unequal give and take. Like maybe you're giving too much in a relationship and the other person's not putting in. Make sure that you're creating balance within your connections in the near future, because there is something beautiful coming in, and try not to mix lust with love. Okay. Recognize lust and recognize love, and try not to mix the two. All right. I see something very beautiful coming in for you, whether you know this or not. It is happening for you, but you do need to recognize certain things that need to be consciously aware in order to have the relationship manifest the way you want it to. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do now, Scorpio, is I'm going to spray some rose water to clear the energy. We're going to also now check out your finances. So if you're interested in your finances, what's coming in for you, new projects, new ideas, new jobs, whatever the case is, we're going to see what's coming in for you and what you're being asked to consider when it comes to your money situation. We're going to give the cards two more shuffles. Okay. Clear out the energy from the other reading. We're going to be doing a financial reading for the sun. Scorpio, if you're just tuning in now, hit that like button when you enter the chat. Okay. And Let me know if you want to see more readings like this. I'm going to give it one more shuffle, Scorpio, and we're going to get started on your financial reading. Okay, what is it that you need to know from the universe, from spirit, from God? In the reverse, we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, Scorpio, you know what that means? There's something here you're passionate about. There's something that you're very good about, good with, excuse me, but you are not applying your creativity. What is it that you're creative about, Scorpio? There's something here. You're being asked to do something different. Some of you are very creative. Maybe you're artists, maybe you're a musician, or if you're not a musician, there's something you do creatively, but you're not looking at it from a different perspective. One, you need to look at this from a different perspective when it comes to your money. And the second thing is you need to step out, Scorpio. I don't know why I'm getting like you need to step out. There's something here you're doing the same like everybody else. You need to do something different. Like I'm picturing you. How can I explain this? It's such an important message. Okay, so you know how you're passionate about something. There's something that you like doing. There's something that you enjoy doing, but you're trying to do it like everybody else. You're being told not to do it like everybody else. You need to step out. Okay, you need to do something radical is what I'm hearing. Like you're too much in the shadows. You're too much in the background. There's something that you need to do that's eccentric or crazy because people want to see that side of you. Yeah. They want to see that side of you, and the Queen of Wands in reverse is repressing. You're repressing some sort of creativity or skill that you have. Look at this card. I'm just going to show you this card, okay? Look at this. Look how passionate this person is. They're like, yes, I'm so passionate about something. There's something you're so passionate about. I'm even getting like crazy just like doing this reading for you, the financial reading. By the way, Scorpio is the financial sign of the zodiac. You and Taurus and Libra, the three very financial. Scorpio is very financial though. Your financial situation will improve when you release this. There's something here. This came in reverse, Queen of Wands. You're repressing something you're passionate about. You're repressing something that you're very passionate about. This is sexual energy, by the way. Some of you transmute your sexual energy into your work. That's why you're very successful, or you have the potential to become very successful if you release this. But if you literally keep holding on to repressing if you keep repressing your spirituality or your gifts, you have gifts is what I'm hearing. You keep repressing them. You need to release them. You need to step out. You need to be afraid. You need to not be afraid of other people judging you by repressing. You know what I mean? You're repressing something. Okay. So this is about not repressing something that you are very good at. And you need to do something different. You're being too much like everybody else. And you could be making more money if you step out and do something crazy. And a lot of you are like, I can't do that. I can't step out and do something crazy. Yeah, you can. You could step out and do something crazy. And if you do that, you're going to see your financial situation change. That is the message for you. Okay. So let's see, Scorpio, what is happening in your financial situation. We have the Nine of Pentacles. There you go. There's your confirmation. Okay. Your confirmation is saying that you will receive this financial abundance, Nine of Pentacles. By the way, this is Frankenstein. You know Frankenstein's crazy, right? Frankenstein is not like everybody else. All right? Right. You're not like everybody else. Stop putting yourself in the same category and box as everybody else. You are like Frankenstein. You step out, you stand out. So the question is, are you stepping out and standing out in your career? If you're not, then you're doing something wrong. Nine of Pentacles is talking about you wanting financial freedom, right? Okay, so if you want that, why aren't you stepping out? Why aren't you doing something different than everyone else? Why are you trying to fit in? A lot of you are just like, no, I'm going to stand right over here and I'm going to be like every other person that is in my field. I'm going to be like everybody else. Nope, nope, no. You got to be like Frankenstein. Step out. Step out and be different. Okay. That's a confirmation. We have 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. So what did I just say? By stepping out and being different, that is where your money's at. You see how that works? The readings, the certain cards don't just come out because they just want to come out. They come out because there's one very important message for you. And that is stop trying to be like everybody else. Both of these cards represent big people, which means you're very powerful. Now, if you continue to suppress your difference, if you continue to suppress and try to be like everybody else, if you continue to be on this path of trying to be neutral all the time, you miss out on this abundance. 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles, you need to step out. Release that passion you have and step out and be different. That's the message here, okay? Chariot, yep. That's how you're going to move forward. This financial reading for you, Scorpio, is flowing. It's flowing quite evidently here. It's saying, do this, do this, do this, and you're going to move forward, right? Yes. Okay. Let's see what the next card says. We have 7 of Swords. Okay. Why are you cheating yourself when it comes to moving forward? Why are you holding yourself back? A lot of you have somebody that you need to work with. There's a specific group of people or individuals that you're being called to work with. Some of you are afraid that you can't trust these people. You feel like these people are going to take advantage of you. Again, this goes back to your thoughts. It goes back to your negative thoughts. Let me actually clarify. I want to do a clarification. I'll use the same deck. Let's clarify. Ooh, we have the 2 of Cups here. Somebody very important in your life is going to help you manifest your financial goals here. Somebody that, for some of you, you could be doing business with your partner, like your romantic partner. For some of you, not all of you. Let me just clarify the 7 of Swords here. Why is the 7 of Swords here? I feel like you can't trust somebody when it comes to a group project or people that surround you in your work. Yeah, King of Wands. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. What else? Why else is this 7 of Swords here when it comes to Scorpio's financial situation? Somebody here you can't trust. Somebody here you can't trust. Huh. Okay. You're afraid to build with this person, but this person holds the key to your success. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. Yep, this is somebody you're working with. It could be more than, yeah, I feel like there's 2 people here involved. It's you, Scorpio, and 2 other people, maybe business partners that you have. You can't trust these people for some reason, but these are the people that are going to make you money, okay? I feel here, what is the other message? Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We have the 4 of Cups. Yeah. Something about this connection is stagnant when it comes to this relationship surrounding business partners. And again, if this isn't business partners, it could be people you work with in your job. Yeah, you need to let go of the emotional aspects. Okay. Some of you are including emotional concerns or emotional issues within the connection. You need to be very logical here. It's funny because the Chariot card has that sword. In order to move forward successfully with these group of people that you're working with, you need to just be very logical and move forward. And again, like I said, you need to step out because a lot of you are just, you're being safe. I'm hearing safe, like you're just doing things safe. And it's like, be logical, be willing to move forward, but be bold at the same time. Okay. I feel with these people, it's not that you can't trust them. It's that you need to know what you want specifically and you need to go for it and not waver. If you're a little bit like, I don't know, and you're not confident in yourself, these people are going to try to empower you and overtake you. Okay. And I'm going to show you why I feel that way with this card. With the 7 of Swords, it's cannibal. So this is like, if you don't eat me, I'm going to eat you. So you're working with people that are like, they're basically saying, how strong are you? How powerful are you, Scorpio? They're like, if you can't show me your power, then maybe I got to show you mine. So this is about somebody taking over if you don't put your power and your bounty into a situation, somebody is going to overtake you and overpower you. And it could be these 2 other people that you're working with. So it's almost like if you step out, if you do something different, these people are going to be like shocked. They're going to be like, oh, okay, so I thought I was the king of the jungle. No, maybe Scorpio is. You know what I mean? I hope this is making sense to you. This is a very specific reading. It's not going to be for everyone, but you are working with other people that feel like maybe you're losing it, like you don't have the ability to, I don't know, manifest what you want. And it's a couple of reasons why that's happening. The first thing is you're repressing some sort of skill that you have and you're trying to be like everyone else, and you're not like everyone else, Scorpio. This is what you're not realizing. You need to do something different and step out. Look at that. There you are. There's confirmation. What I'm telling you is all about you. This is about you stepping out, Death card. This is about you transforming and changing the way you make money and the way you produce things in the world. Are you stepping out? Are you transforming? Are you changing? The Death card, the death here is in a boat, and the boat represents moving forward. transforming and moving forward. So even though something is dying or ending in your financial situation, it could be an end to a job, an end to a contract, an end to something. It's asking you to transform and not be the same as you were in the past. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So in order to manifest your abundance and your money, this is what you're being asked to do. Okay. So what do we have at the bottom of the deck? We have the Four of Cups, right? You're bored. You're bored in a job or a situation you're doing because it's tedious. You need to shake it up. You need to change it. Okay. Six of Wands. That's how you're going to find your victory. Okay. So I think there's a lot of messages here for your financial, reading. Like I always say, apply it. If it's a job that you're already in, apply this information to that job. If it's a project, apply it to that project. There is something here that you need to step out. You're being like everybody else. It's boring. These rivals, you have rivals around you. They may be people that work with you, but they're rivals. And they're actually in your life, Scorpio, because they're there to make you better. They're there to improve your situation. It's almost like you're competing with these people, but you're not competing with them. That, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like you have people around you that you all do the same thing, but one of you is like trying to be better than the other, and you kind of like keep each other in line. But if you want to surpass these two people, they could be colleagues, they could be people that were close to you. If you want to surpass them, you need to step out and do something different. Okay. So this is what I have for you, Scorpio. It was a long reading. I feel like I needed to tell you this information. I hope this reading helped you. I hope it gave you some sort of insight and light into your situation. And I will see you all later. Lots of love and light. Bye.